This is Mina, and this is your June 2020 horoscope prediction for Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Make sure you're watching the videos for your Sun, Moon, and Rising sign because if you mix those together, you will get a more personalized reading. If you're looking for a very personalized reading, I do offer them on my website at www.minanixtarot.com. In my monthly readings, we go over the theme of your month, as well as what chakra you need to work on. We talk about the blessings and challenges of the month, as well as listening to divine wisdom. Then we move on to more specifics, like your mindset you should take on, your home and family life, love and romance, and career. If you are cross-watching for someone that you love, in the description box below, I'll be linking timestamps to the home and family and love and romance section of the reading so that you can skip right there without wasting any time. If you are unsure of what your sun, moon, and rising sign are, I will also be putting in the description box below a link to a natal chart creator where you can learn that information. Just make sure you know your birthday, birth time, and place that you were born. At the end of each video, I'm going to roll the astro dice so that we can get a better picture of what's going on and use that information towards our advantage. So grab your mug of coffee or tea and read some tarot with me. Hey Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising sign. Let's go ahead and get started with your theme for July 2020. The Two of Cups. This is an extremely positive card. Things are in general going well for you, especially in the areas of love and romance in your life. You're experiencing a lot of harmony, a lot of respect, a lot of appreciation from people, sort of like this communal type of vibe. Gemini, that's very exciting. Let's look into what chakra is going to be the main focus for you this month. Try something new. This deals with your solar plexus chakra. New beginnings are going to be happening and they're going to be quite uncomfortable at the start, but definitely make sure that you are still trying out these new things. They are leading to more harmonious situations happening in your life. So make a list of all the new things you want to try and give it a go. If you can, recruit some family members or people in your life to try out those new things. That always helps build up our courage when we do it that way. And then constantly be repeating to yourself this positive affirmation. I can do this. I take chances and try new things. I am brave. So pick one of those three affirmations that really resonate with you and be sure you're saying those things to yourself over and over again this month because it's going to be really helpful. What lessons or blessings will you receive in July of 2020? The Page of Wands. The Page of Wands reverse represents lacking ideas or creativity, feeling uninspired, and potentially procrastinating on things that you're supposed to be doing. If there's trying something new, it might be new to you, and that's the reason why you are procrastinating so hard, is you are trying to avoid doing something that feels new, uncomfortable, something that you're not gonna feel like you succeed at the very beginning, something that doesn't quite live up to the sort of perfectionist type of mindset that you have. And so the lesson this month is to let go of perfection and just dive into that new thing. Messages from Divine Wisdom. The Hangman reversed. This represents the desire to not connect to your higher self, to just try to push on using your own best judgment, but really Spirit is asking you to talk to them before you make decisions. Remember, the theme is harmony and unity and working together. Spirit is also asking for your collaboration with them to co-create. Also, this is an indicator that old things in your life that used to satisfy you are just not part of your path anymore. It's time to let them go. And again, try something new. So I'm glad all of these things are kind of relating. Let's see the challenges you might face. The Seven of Pentacles reversed. The reason you might be worried about starting something new is because you feel like you've already put in a lot of work already and it's just not paying off, I think you're putting your focus on the wrong thing. You have been thinking that one certain way is what's going to be the thing that really makes or breaks the happiness in your life, when in reality, Spirit kind of has another idea, which is why they're really begging you to focus back in with them and check in with them to see where it is. Because if you don't do that, if you don't take the time to connect and have harmony with Spirit, they are going to keep making things delayed for you. They are going to put setbacks in your way. And so this is kind of like your warning symbol that these things are going to happen if you don't check in with them. What energies can you release or embrace in July of 2020, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising? Gold reversed. Release the idea that we really have to be focusing on the future. They're asking you to be very in the present, very with the people around you, seeking out Spirit right now, really focusing on the now instead of focusing on how perfect your future could be or might be or what's coming up. Not looking at the destination, but enjoying the ride along the way. How are you responding to setbacks? How are you responding to good things? If you're responding to setbacks with pulling back, pulling away, then this is not the right way to do things, I'm hearing. And then if you're responding to harmony and peaceful times in a way that suggests when is the next bad thing going to happen or this isn't going to last forever, then you're basically telling the universe, I don't want this good to last forever. Please give me some setbacks or frustrations. And so there's a bit of a confusion here, and that is why your guides are really reaching out and saying, hey, co-create with us instead of letting your negative thoughts impact your current reality against us, against what we want for you. And they want what you want. They want the thing that you're really wanting and trying and perfecting and trying to be so grabbing a hold of. They want it for you too, but you're grabbing a hold so tightly to your perceived path of how it's going to go that they have no way to be able to get it to you in the way that it's supposed to be given to you. Hopefully that makes some sense. What should your mindset be for July of 2020? Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. The Queen of Swords. The mindset to take on is a more optimistic mindset. Okay, we get it, Spirit. You want to be outgoing, full of energy. You want to really dive into the present, they're saying again. They want you to look at the present, enjoy the things that are going well for you, and approach life with energy. So making sure you're getting extra rest, making sure that you're feeding your body something that's going to keep it strong, because you're going to have this vivacious spirit about you, and your mindset is going to be racing, which, yeah, duh, Gemini, right? Like my mind is always racing. Definitely there's going to be abundance and you're going to be rewarded for your multitasking behavior. Do what you do best, Gemini, and really dive into multitasking and being energetic and being communicative and outgoing with people around you. For home and family, the Ten of Wands reversed. Lately, it's felt like there's too much responsibility on your shoulders and things are really weighing heavy on you. And now we finally see that some members of your home and family life are taking on some of that burden with you. But remember, you have to ask them, you have to tell them what is going on, you have to tell them that this is challenging for you, or else they're not going to know how to help you. So I know you don't like to communicate your emotions and what's going on, but this is very important, because when you do, the Two of Cups is telling us they're going to be like, okay, what can I do for you? Don't assume that your children or your husband or your mom or your sister, or don't assume those people have too much going on in their own life and can't help you out. Call out to your friends, call out to your family, call out to your loved ones, and let them know that you need a little help. Okay, love and romance. The Knight of Wands reversed with the Nightingale. If you are in a relationship, both of these cards are speaking about speaking up to your partner and letting them know that you are struggling. They may be hurting you and not realizing that they are hurting you, or they may be kind of ignoring you and not realizing that you're feeling ignored. The Nightingale is about speaking your truth, that throat chakra, and you should be able to speak truly to this person that you love. They need to hear your heart. They need to hear what's on your mind. They want to hear what's on your mind. If you are single, I want to make this very clear. You might be in danger with the next person you meet. Be very aware of what your gut is telling you on your next date or with your next person, because this person is not what they seem. You're really going to have to be in harmony with spirit and be listening to your emotions. If you're having negative emotions around them, it's time to run. They are not going to be good for your life. Definitely be taking some extra precautions in July of 2020 when you're meeting and dating new people. If you say something that's true and real to your heart and they have a negative reaction, that is a big signal to you that they are not the person for you. Be very careful out there, my Gemini singles. That card in that position for you guys is really worrying to me. For career and money, the Ace of Cups and the Hyena. If you are out there looking for work, this Ace of Cups reverse says that you're probably not going to find it this month. And what might be blocking that is you taking kind of a sarcastic, kind of turning it into a humorous situation instead of really expressing your truth. Saying things like, oh, well, the economy's bad, so I'll never find anything to yourself, or making light or fun of your current career or financial situation. Even though you're joking around, you're still putting it out there to the universe that you shouldn't be getting finance, that you shouldn't be getting money, and you shouldn't be getting a career. And so that's what is being heard. If you want to make it so that you do have an easier time finding a job, I would look at it quite seriously, and it's okay to feel upset about it. It's not a good time to take out a loan or a mortgage for you right now either, I would say. Be very careful of your finances and be careful how you're thinking about your finances again. And try not to be petty with people who are doing well at this time. It can be really easy when you're struggling to get frustrated that things come to others so easily. But that frustration and that feeling of, ugh, I'm never going to have what they have is indeed the thing that is making it so that you can't have what they have. Let's go ahead and roll the Astro dice to see if we can get any other information. We've got the 12th house, which is Pisces, the Sagittarius symbol, and Mercury, which represents Virgo and Gemini. This is confirmation for you if you have Gemini, Virgo, Sagittarius, or Pisces sun, moon, or rising signs. The combination of these placements, planets, and houses is also talking about a build up to some kind of a transformation. To me, the transformation is going to be your mental state, the way that you speak to yourself, the way that you think about things is definitely changing this month. It's coming more into harmony with your higher self, especially if you are seeking that out. I think this is just Spirit's confirmation that good and bad things are going to happen this month, but they're all in the vein of changing your mindset and changing the way that you're thinking to be more positive, to be more co-creative. If this video resonates with you, go ahead and give it a like. Subscribe to my channel for more pick-a-card videos as well as monthly horoscope readings. Comment down below on what you're hoping is going to come together in a harmonious blend in July of 2020, and I will see you next time, Gemini, Sun, Moon, and Rising. Bye!